Hey, welcome to the morning brief. Today is Wednesday, August 5th. So why are you watching this? Because we go over the important stuff before you start trading. So looking at news from forexfactory.com, you can see from 9:45 this morning we have final services PMI. At 10 a.m. we have ISM services PMI. And at 10:30 we have crude oil inventories. At 4:05 we have FOMC member Cook speaking. At 4:30 President Trump speaks. And last but not least, 8:35 p.m. we have FOMC member Daly speaking. So be aware that these are important times of day when news is released. You can see that we did have two orange, which is medium impact. So we do have some interesting items. The yellow ones are low impact, so we are really looking for the orange and the red. Looking at the charts, wow, 1, 2, 3, 4. Today would be the fifth day. We have shattered the all-time highs. We are now, we can say short term we are up, medium term we are up, long term we are up. We are above all the moving averages. The only thing that bothers me about this whole scenario is volume. Volume is tepid at best. So there you have it. What do we do with this information? Well, we're at all-time highs. We have nothing above to give us any kinds of resistance. Below, we don't have very much for support either, which means this thing could crash back down to 7,700 very easily. You can see there's no volume. No levels to take a look at. So it is what it is. Moving on, this happens every so often. What's going on with inventory? So inventory, big up day yesterday. We talked about that. But look at the inventory. Inventory was only a positive 1,600 contracts. Again, this is very worrisome. This is almost like the internals don't believe it. And I would tend to agree with that, but I've been wrong for the last 5 days. So it is what it is. You have to sort of play what you see, not what you think. That's very, very important. Taking a look at the overnight action, approximately 34 points. That's like, You'd expect it to be much higher than that considering we're at all-time highs, but it is, again, what else can you say other than 34 is better than 60? Right? We want to get back to that historical average of 23 to 25 or so. Looking at support and resistance, these are guesstimates. These purple lines are guesstimates. Okay, so 78.05, 78.35, way up high 79.04. These are fib extensions. These are guesstimations because we are at all-time highs. What do we have for support? Well, again, support's going to start filling in. We can sort of say 77.40, 7,700. You can see that once we get back down below 76.50-ish, we start getting into some support. 76.29 all the way down to 7,600. So not much when it comes to support and resistance, which makes trading very, very dangerous. Stock Trader's Almanac for today is 52.4, so a slight positive bias of 2.4% to the upside from the Stock Trader's Almanac. Hope you have a great day. Happy trading, and remember to subscribe and like. See you tomorrow. Hey, thanks for watching the morning brief. Check out my website for more information, oneononetrading.com. Take a look at the Troy levels, a trade location finder for the futures markets. Help you find those levels of support and resistance that are just so hard to find. I also do personal coaching and mentorships. So go ahead and take a look at my website, oneononetrading.com. Thanks.